Very warmly welcome back to this channel. This is Nutan Guide and here I am to continue with code structure in Java. It's so. I have also discussed what you will do in Java, about overview and the way Java works. Okay. Here we notice that if I want to work with Java, then at first we need source file after using .java extension. Okay, now we need to compile this source file, and after compilation we receive bytecode like output code. Now this bytecode is platform independent. Now we can run this whatever device you have. Okay, whatever operating system you have. Simple. So if you want to work with Java, then sure, at first you will have to type your source code, and after you will have to save it after using .java extension. Now the question should be rise where we will type the source code. So you can use any application software, but generally user use notepad to type this. Okay, so after type source code, we save it after using .java extension. Now we need to compile this source code. So we type the syntax like as javac hello.java, where so at the command prompt. As soon as we compile this source code, then after receiving zero error, it's provide bytecode like hello.class. Okay, it's create a bytecode hello.class. Now this bytecode will run on Java virtual machine. Okay, so for run this bytecode, again we type java hello, where at the command prompt. After execute, it's you receive output like hello world. Clear? Now today's the topic like same to code structure in Java as we write here. Okay, so now focus over this. What I want to say, if you try to work with Java, if you like to work with Java, then at first you need to create a source file, and your source file should be saved after using Java extension. Clear? This source file hold your class file. This source file what hold? So source file hold your class file. Now you think what goes in source file? So simple, your source file hold in class file, where the class represent piece of your program, and class must go within the curly bracket. Okay, like public class dog. This is your class file. This is your class name, and the class file must go within the curly bracket. Okay, as we discussed that it's contain your a piece of program, a piece of your a statement. Okay, you may also declare multiple class, but for any application the single class is sufficient for that. Okay, now the second question should be rise, what goes in class file? What goes in class file? Here what goes in source file? So source file hold class file. Simple. Now class file hold method. What? So your class file will hold method like here you write public class dog. Okay. Now you may declare here method like void bark. This is the method which must be declared inside your class. Okay, like public class dog. So within the curly bracket, you will declare the method like void bark. We can also say that it is the function of this class. Okay, where you may declare the statement related this function. So here method hold instruction how dog bark. Only it's my idea, try to make you understand. Here also you declared like some and the method sum, and you may also write instruction about sum. Clear? So it means the method work like as the function. Clear? Now the next question, what goes in method? What goes in method? Okay, so simple. Here just now I clear that like public class dog. Okay, within the curly bracket we declared the class file like method, so void bark, and inside the curly bracket we write the statement for this method, for this function. Okay, the instruction that you write will print. Simple. So you may write the instruction within the curly bracket, and here if you want to use method, then your method must be inside the class. Okay, it is the structure, it is the code structure of your Java. You may write multiple statement within method. Okay, according to your requirement, if you try to give the instruction how dog bark, so then you may use the multiple statement here, your statement will print. Simple. So here what we learn, then simple source file hold a class file like public class sum, and class file hold method. So method must be within the class file like void sum. Now class file, now method holds multiple statement. Simple. Source file hold class file hold method, and method hold multiple statement. Clear? Now focus over this anatomy of class, body structure of class. So simple, when JVM, when your Java virtual machine start running, it looks for the class that you give at command prompt. Okay, as I want to say window R CMD. Okay, so here when your JVM start for running, at first what it looks, so it looks for the class that you give it at command line. So here I write like Java and class name. I have also discussed in my next previous class demo. Now press enter. Okay, now it's print hello world. So what it say? So it's look for the class. You give it at command prompt. So at first it looks the class like demo 1. Now it looks over the method like public static void main. Okay, string args. So here I write. So then it's start looking for the specially written method that look exactly like public static void main string args. So here, I will try to make you understand the purpose of it. Why we write like the statement like as public static void main string args. Now focus over this. I have copied the statement like public class demo first, that I write here. For print hello world, so here I write class demo first, public static void main. At first your JVM looks over the class and then it look over the method like public static void main. Now it's print your string value like hello world. Okay, so here I will try to make you understand about each keyword. Here we use public. I think you all have friendly with this word public. Public, that means what? Exactly. We all can access publicly. So public, that means everyone can access it. Simple. If you declare like it, private class demo, या फिर, then your class cannot access publicly. If you write here private or protected, then your class definitely cannot access publicly. So here we use public to everyone access it, this class demo 1. Okay, this public means same like public can access it everyone. Now the next class, simple, it is the class name and demo, sorry, it is the class and demo, this is the class name. Okay, class, this is class, which class? So demo class. In previous I have create demo, so this is the demo class where I also take example like dog class dog. So here I create dog. This is the class dog. Okay, now inside the class we create the multiple method, multiple function according to requirement. Okay, so this is the class name demo and this is your class public. Here I use to access everyone publicly. Here I also use public to access this method everyone publicly. Okay, we cannot use here private or protected. Now the next static, I will discuss it in later. Now here void. So I think void, you all have friendly also with void. Void, that means it does not return any value to the operating system. Okay, void also does not return any value to the operating system. A static, only we can say that it is the modifier. A static modifiers mean this is the method. In every program, if you're working with C++, then you notice that your statement, your program will be a start from the main function. So it is the main method. Okay. Now, what is the function of a string args? Then it is argument. It is argument to the main method. And this method must be given an array of a string. And the array will be called args. Here the array will be called args. Okay. In simple way, we can say that it is CMD argument. CMD. Do you know about that? Command prompt argument. Or we can also say that it is a string argument where we print hello world. Okay. Now the next hello world. It is the string that you want to print. Okay. Now system.out.println. Now it's say your system to print a standard output. where at the command prompt. So this says system to print a standard output by default to print its command line. Okay. Now, here the alien. We can also use directly print, but alien that means new line. Clear? It is the closing curly bracket. Here you can close your method and you can close your class. And here the statement must be terminated by semicolon. Clear? So here I discuss about each keyword public. Here I use public to publicly access for everyone. So public keyword used to everyone can access easily way. Here the class, it is the class demo, that is the class name. A static, we can also say that it is the modifier, a statically access modifier, we can say that, but I will also discuss about it in later. Now void, so simply we can say that it does not return any value to the operating system. Main, this is the main method, and a string argument, it is only command cmd argument. Yeah, we can say that it is a string argument to the main method. It's used to the main method, and this method must be given an array, and this array is called args. Okay, clear? It is the string, so you may print any string. If you write here, it will print system dot out dot println. It's allow your system to print a standard output. It's so by default it's print on your command line, and it is the semicolon. It's a terminate your statement. By the help of semicolon you may terminate your statement, and here I use opening and closing curly bracket, the first one to close your class and the second one close your method. Okay, so done. In my next video I will also explain deeply about a statement. So thank you for watching this. If you realize the video is really helpful for you, then you may subscribe this channel. And if you want to learn Java in Hindi, then suggest me by the comment. Thank you for watching this.